What is Halia? Halia is software which automates the whole laboratory diagnostic process, starting when the test tube comes into the laboratory to when the results are sent to the Laboratory Information System, LIS. Halia confirms the test tube's arrival through the reading of a barcode. Now the test tube is under the care of the laboratory, and Halia certifies the effective sample reception. From this moment, the sample tracking process starts. The barcode reading can be done manually or by pre-analytical analysis equipment. The test tube is guided by Halia into various machines where the various tests are done: glucose, CBC, TSH. Halia follows the test tube, registering data generated by analysis as the barcode on the test tube is read, telling us where the test tube is at any moment. In this same phase and at the same time, Halia monitors the effectiveness of all laboratory equipment, conducting tests, and warns us if a machine doesn't work properly or isn't correctly registering the tests. This allows maintenance to intervene directly and involves a decrease in analysis mistakes made in a laboratory where Halia is used. One of the distinctive features is the centralized connectivity management, which is able to gather data from all analysis equipment, such as, for instance, those tests made in point-of-care situations, POCT, point-of-care testing. One example of these are tests made in an emergency room or in those wards where an emergency requires on-the-spot analysis. Even in this case, Halia warns of potential functional anomalies and monitors quality control performance. Halia's auto-verification system lets us make a validation through exception, making the job of the analyst easier when working with Halia, as the system identifies which results need attention by taking into account the parameters established by analysts beforehand. This function is also possible for equipment outside the laboratory, POCT, and for those machines located in other departments. The test tube results can be delivered or kept. If delivered, Halia keeps a record and tracks the path. If the results are kept and the laboratory is automated, Halia delivers them to cold storage and tracks and records where the test tube is. This makes it much easier to locate. Halia generates a series of data dedicated to the laboratory manager, who can control the work in progress of the laboratory in real time. The same happens for the performance levels achieved by the laboratory, making it easier to immediately intervene if response time is slow. Eventually, Halia records and provides at the end of the day statistics and analysis of workflow and production. Halia can use two different databases, a commercial one through the Oracle system and an open source through the Postgres system. The whole of Halia's activity is provided and controlled through a web interface, and this has several advantages. Firstly, there's no need to reinstall the program in case of PC replacement, and it can be used anywhere because the software is web-based. Halia also allows for the checking of all data and work processes and the program from any station inside or outside the hospital. At the same time, it's possible to check from the same station all data coming from laboratories which are in different places and cities.